Hello students, welcome back. So today we will see the overview of the chapter Canal Hydraulics. So canal hydraulics, before going into canal, till now what we have covered, we have seen the chapter of hydrology. Hydrology, why we have learned, so that we can study about, we can understand the phenomena of water cycle, how the water of earth and earth surface is circulating and how it is occurring, circulating, and how it is distributed over different components of, like, some portion we are going to use for irrigation, some portion we are going to use for drinking water, some portion we are going to use for navigation. So that we have learned, we have seen the losses, infiltration losses, evapotranspiration, precipitation, how we are going to measure the rainfall. After that we have seen the well hydraulics. So hydrology was all about the how we are going to get water from rain or precipitation. Next we went through well hydraulics. In that groundwater we have learned what are the sources of groundwater and how we are going to get the discharge value, how how we will calculate the discharge depending upon the various aquifer conditions. So what next? So this is the next water source, not source actually. So we have estimated the quantity of water. Now how we are going to provide this water to the, like, farmers or to the normal human beings or normal public? So this we are going to, if like the that city is near to a river bank, still we need the canal network to provide that water to, like, each household. If that water is, like, that particular area is not surrounded by, like, it is very very far from the water source, so what we will do, we have to make the canal network so that it can be easily provided to the needy people. So okay, now to start with, first, what should we know? We should know what is a canal actually. Canal is a natural not natural, man-made stream. Natural stream is river or pond or whatever is made by nature is natural stream, and whatever the man has produced is the artificial. So canal we are going to build as per our requirement, so it will be a man-made stream. So first we will go through types of canal. Types of canals. Canal, how many, what are the types of canal types? Then we will see the components, main canal or branch canal. So these we will see in types of canal and its component. After that, parts of canal irrigation system. So after getting to know the about canal and what are the types, next what we are going to see, parts of canal irrigation system. Irrigation system, like, we are hugely dependent on agriculture for our economy. So India is a agriculture based economy. Major part of GDP is provided from, like, after service sector, it is agriculture. So agriculture, if we are going to depend on, we should take care of it. So how we are, if like rainfall is good, then it's okay, but still after getting rainfall we have to provide the water through each of the farms, so that the like farmer is not having any trouble in water requirement to come, like, to achieve its water requirement. So for that we have to design irrigation system. So what are that those systems? That outlet, how from the starting of the, it will start from dam will be there. So we are storing the water in a dam. Okay, this is a dam. So this water, what we are going to do, we will make some, so it will be first main canal starting from the dam, then branch canal, main, branch, distributary, outlet. Okay, so these things we will learn. After that, channel alignment or canal alignment. Alignment, canal alignment means how we are going to align these canals. So it, if we are getting help from gravity, we have to take it, because that will be the cheapest. If we are able to avoid the use of pumps and machines, then it is very very like cheap if the water is flowing under gravity. So if we are having a nice slope, gentle slope, so we will align our canal along that. So depending upon different conditions, we are going to see how these channels are aligned. After that, assessment of water requirements. We are going to assess how much, like, assessment means to examine or estimate. So how we are going to estimate the water requirements, because this is the our sole purpose of learning all these. So how much water is there and how we are going to assess this water. Then if flow is there, so we are not able to make, like, if water starts, like 100 liter of water has start, so like, can like in like your own city in Jhalawad, there are many dams you have seen, or you might have heard about. So if we are starting, like, let's say 100 liter water starts from that canal, that dam or reservoir. This is just example. Don't think like only 100 liter water we are storing in canal or we are storing in dam. So this is symbolic. Okay, so let's say if 100 liter had started, it is not practically possible to deliver 100 liter at the field. There will be losses, because if water is flowing, there will be losses like evaporation losses, seepage losses, where there are many losses through, like, in the canal irrigation system. So how we are going to estimate, this is also very much important. If, like, the need is of 200 liter, okay, so we have to store, or we have to release water that will be greater than 200. If requirement is of 200 and we are releasing 200, we are never going to meet the requirement. So we have to increase, like, if, like, the efficiency is like 0.9, overall efficiency is 0.9, sorry, not percentage, 0.9 means 90 percentage, then 200 upon 0.9, this much water we have to, this will come to 22.22, something like that. So this much water we have to release at the main canal head. Okay, after that, designing of the channels, like, this is the last. After all this, what we are left with, how to we are going to design our canal. So for that, we are having several theories, but for Indian perspective, we will be, like, dependent on Lacey's and Kennedy's theory. So Lacey and Kennedy, so these are semi-empirical or semi-theoretical theories given by Lacey and Kennedy. So these were British engineers working in India. So they have done a, like, comprehensive study about various irrigation channels, and they have given some of the, they have, like, consolidated various data and given their own theories for the designing of canals. So these theories are based on regime or regime. So these things we are going to discuss in this chapter. Okay, so that's all for today. We will meet in next lecture. We will start off from types of canal. Thank you.